It's good. Real quick, I want to make a little video talking about something I've been kind of trying to keep in mind lately, and it's really helped me. I feel like it might help y'all. It's the title of this video. It's about being at peace with where you are now, or you never gonna be at peace with yourself ever. I think that's a very important thing that I've been trying to implement into my day-to-day life type shit, and I feel like when you realize that, whether it's whether it's something love related, whether it's something career wise, whether it's whatever, if you take the time to be at peace with yourself, that will help you become who you want to be in those love, career, whatever relationships that you want. And I think that's a very valuable thing. I feel like when you take the time to, for example, I'm just gonna use my real life examples. Maybe like a couple weeks ago, I just would wake up, or not a couple weeks ago, maybe like at this point probably a couple months ago now. I've really been on this shit. I would wake up, do the usual, probably what everyone else does, like go on social media first thing, like give myself no time to wake up, whatever, and that was really fucking up my peace. Plus like whatever personal shit I had going on in my life, and that would really fuck up my peace type shit. So what I would slowly over time began to do was make substitutes for shit. So instead of going on my phone, maybe I would try to read, or I've been doing a lot of writing lately, maybe I'll try to write. Things like that. Even like just going outside before you go and pick up the phone type shit, like doing something before. I'm using the phone as my example. It might be something different in your life, but for me, that's just one example. That would be something that kind of fuck up my peace, because and this could be a whole other video topic, but I believe comparison is the thief of joy type shit. And I feel like when I pick up the phone, sometimes subconsciously you tend to compare yourself to places you want to be. It might, you might compare yourself to others. You might compare yourself to some random YouTube video you see on fucking whatever, like, I don't know, whatever it might be. Subconsciously, though, the way social media is kind of laid out and has you like peeking into other people's lives and only seeing like the highlight reel, has you feel like, okay, like, all these people doing this, this, and that. Why am I not doing that? And that could fuck with you type shit. That could fuck up your peace. So, over time, I would try to just find substitutes and shit like that. And since since then, now I really try to only go on social media type shit if I'm doing something creative, whether I'm posting something, whether I'm reaching out to somebody about some other creative shit, whatever. And I don't know, I've just noticed though that since I've done that, overall mentally, it's like sometimes it would feel like, you on like a track or something, you see a million fucking hurdles, right? And it's like, oh my God, I gotta jump over this hurdle, this hurdle, this hurdle. Like, oh my God, it's so much. But it helps you kind of slow down and focus on one hurdle at a time type shit. And I feel like, being able to do that is just, and just like telling myself like, okay, calm down, let's focus on this one thing rather than all these other different things, like, again, it goes into that whole comparison thing. Like, you see somebody like doing this, this, and that. It's like, why am I not doing that? I got to do this, 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 this. Like, slow down. First do this, then do this. Like, go at your own speed. Everybody's different. Everyone got a different journey. Everyone moves at a different pace. And I feel like, once when you're able to do that, kind of slow shit down, it helps you tackle your problems better, and then you grow more comfortable within your own skin, which is, again, goes into the whole point of the video, saying how how you have to be at peace with yourself. You have to be comfortable with yourself before or my bad, I worded that wrong. I was gonna say you have to be at peace with yourself now, or you never will be type shit. Gotta be confident with yourself and whatever. And it's a journey, bro. It's a huge journey. I still struggle with certain things. Like, I'm not perfect, but I can tell you that, like, mentally, like, shit has gotten so much better for me when, I don't know, you just kind of focus on one hurdle at a time and whatever, and just trying to find that peace with yourself, because that makes you more confident. That makes you more confident within yourself. And when you're more confident in yourself, you be more goofy around people. You could be more like yourself around others and not really worry about, oh, what are they thinking? Da da da. Am I annoying them? Am I this? Am I that? And you know, once when like that's stripped away, it's like, okay, you could just be your pure self around whoever. And typically when you just your pure self around whoever, it's like that's, you know, that attracts shit. That attracts all the positive shit. You know? You want to be able to be yourself around, you know, the people you value in your life, you know? If you can't be yourself around somebody, fuck them, bro. Straight up. Just like, who cares about them if you can't be yourself around them and they make you feel weird for like, fuck that. You don't need that. So yeah, I just want to make that quick video. Just talking about all that because I feel like it was just on my mind right now. Right now I'm just chilling in my car, sitting by the water type shit. And I don't know. That shit was just on my mind. I felt like it'd be valuable to kind of come out here and yap a little bit. I like doing these type of videos. Just keeping it raw. So, yeah.